Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Your girl Abigael, Gwan. We're back today with another video. Like, honestly, this video is well overdue. I know. But like, quarantine's got me all mad, work got me all mad, so obviously I couldn't really but you know what, it doesn't matter, I'm back here. So basically there was this post that was saying, like, talking about friends that lies or people that lie for no reason, and I asked you guys a question if you wanted me to do a story time about some of my experiences that I had, and you lot was like, so here I am. So in year 8 I had, like, obviously from like year 7 all the way to year 11 I've had friends, or certain that we can say friends. Anyway, so there's kind of like two people that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So the first one is basically this girl that used to, like, literally steal from me. She literally used to steal from me. She's meant to be my friend, but she used to steal from me. And listen, I know it was only like £5, like £5, £3. I'm sorry, but like back then I was not working. I had no money. I had like pocket money. Matter of fact, I didn't even have pocket money. My dad would give me £20. Yeah, if I'm being honest, give me like £20 when I remove like the £7 for my bus, and then the rest of the money is for my lunch. Back then when I had £20, it felt yes, I'm balling. I really wasn't, but anyway. So like, when this girl be stealing like £5, it's affecting my life big time, because that's only like 2 days of lunch that I cannot have. Do you know what I mean? Like £2.50, that's like 2 days I can't. It's gone. So now I'm to think, like, how am I gonna get lunch? I don't want to be asking people for food, or I'm be asking people for money. Like, I'm not homeless, like I don't need to be asking people for food or for money when my parent already gave me the money, but just some dumbass little bitch ass decided to steal from me. How did I find out that it was actually her? It all started by, she started first of all acting a bit weird. I mean, some people call it weird, but like, to me, yeah, when she started copying the way that I dress, I just took it as, you know, she likes the way I'm dressing good. So if she's copying me, that means I'm doing something right that she isn't. So she wanna be like me. I'm joking. But like, yeah, so I didn't take that, first of all. I didn't take it to her or anything. But what started being weird is, like, whenever I'll be around her, my money will be disappearing. Like, so whenever I'm around, I'll call her, let me call her Tanya. I don't know. Yeah, I'll call her Tanya. So whenever me and Tanya are hanging out, my money always be disappearing. And I'm wondering, like, what's up? Like, is it me that's just going crazy with my money, or is Tanya stealing my money? So I started being a little bit cautious towards her. But because she was my friend at the end of the day, so I didn't really want to have like any bad ideas about her, to feel like, oh yeah, my friend or someone that I considered to be my friend would actually steal from me. Because at the end of the day, more time, like, since back then, if you ask me for money, if I have it, I'll give it to you. I'll literally give it to you. Even if I don't have it, I've got, like, if let's maybe like you ask me for me like £2, I've only got £1, I'll give you the £1. If I have the whole £2, I'll give it £2. So I'm thinking, like, she knows this. She knows what the type of person I am. So why would she steal from me? Like, I even felt bad for thinking that, you know. Do you know, like, when we used to like do after school clubs, there was always that one girl when everyone else is there playing sport, doing rounders, doing trampolining, doing whatever the heck we were doing back then. Always that one girl that need to go back in the changing room. And then people come back and they'll be always like, something is missing. There's always something is missing. Whether that's money, there's always something missing. And we'll ask everybody, did you do it? Did you do it? Including Tanya herself. She'd always say no. Now, this is how I caught Tanya. This is how I knew Tanya was a lying ass little girl. Because I don't really want to swear right now. It hurt my feelings, but hey ho. We used to go to the gym. Me and Tanya will go to the gym together. We go. She does her workout, I do my workout, we live together. Or we both do the same workout, we live together. Now, and then back then, to use the lockers, you need to put £1. So that particular day, I did not have £1. I had a £5 note. So I had to go and ask, like, the people in the reception to change my money. So when they changed my money now, so they gave me £5 in £1 notes. So I had like 5 coins. Now I used 1 coin to put in the locker thing, locked it, put mine and Tanya's belongings in the locker, locked it, and took the keys with me. We've been working out for maybe, I don't know, like half an hour or so, and then Tanya goes to me, oh, Abigail, I need to go. And I'm like, mind you, this is the first time she ever wanted to leave before me. And I was like, where do you want to go? And she's like, no, I've got stuff to do, I'm like, literally, I'm gonna be about 5-10 minutes, I'm practically finished, just haul up. And she's like, no, I need to go. And I was like, okay, take the keys then, get your stuff, leave my stuff in there, just lock it, and then bring my keys back. So she's like, okay, come. So Tanya now goes for a good 5 minutes. She brings me the keys, and I'm like, oh, bye, see you tomorrow. Come. This is why things get a little bit spicy. I lock her. First thing I know, because, okay, let's say this is the locker. Yeah, this is the locker. So here's the bottom of the locker. We had like our bags there, and I just put the money like there on the side. First thing I noticed, there's not money, and I'm like, did she take my money? Like, everything started playing in my head. I was like, nah, it can't be. And in the locker, there was like some free lines kind of thing like that. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe because they were coins, so it wasn't like a 5 pound. No, it was coins. So maybe like they just slipped in and they went in there. Stupid me. I took my 2 feet that God gave me, walked upstairs, 2 stairs, walked up to the reception. Excuse me, I think I've just dropped my money in the locker below mine. Are you okay to just come and open it to check so I can get my money, please? Now, I kid you not, the guy, the receptionist, he literally looked at me like in my head I'm thinking, am I dumb, am I not dumb? But at the end of the day, I'm like, just come and get my money. I want to go, like, I want to go, I need my money, come. The guy now, bless him, walks up the stairs with me. We get upstairs, he asked me, oh, which is your locker? So I showed him. He opened the locker below mine, there's nothing. And then I was like, he looked at me and I looked at him. He was like, are you sure you had your money here? And I was like, yes. Because I left it here, but I just thought maybe it fell. And he's like, no, that's not even possible, like that could not happen. And I was just like, oh, okay, thank you. So I'm there thinking, like, my heart is like, ooh, I got in the changing room, literally scattered my bag apart, scattered everything, my books, throwing uniform, throwing everything. I couldn't find no money, and I'm like, now mind you, whilst I'm here looking for my money left, right, center, in my head, I know damn well that I did not put my money in my bag. Although I'm looking in my bag, I know I'm not gonna find anything because this is not how I put it in the first place. You feel me? So I was just like, I was so upset. I wasn't even mad, I was upset because I was thinking, how can she do this to me? Like, this girl will come to my house, I'll feed her, I'll give her my money. Like, I was there for her. Like, this girl used to be bullied sometimes. I was there for her. Like, and you pay me by stealing from me when I be giving you money anyway. So I was just like, okay, come. I pack my stuff away, I leave now. So I left it. Next day we got to school. I mentioned it to another one of my friend. I'm gonna call her Jasmine. So I'm like, yo, Jasmine, yesterday madness happened. She was like, oh, what's up? So I explained to her. She was like, nah, man, you need to speak to Tanya, And I was like, I don't know if I really want to do that. Like, I don't want to make it look awkward. She was like, no, because obviously if there was only you two and you left your money on the side, Tanya left before you come back, there's no money, Tanya stole your money. And I was like, okay. So it goes to break time now. I'm like, yo, Tan's like, Tanny my girl, can I talk to you for a second? Like, literally, I was like, I didn't know, like, anyone who knows me knows that I don't like awkward conversations. Sometimes, even if like someone does me wrong, I'd rather just let it slide, let it go, instead of me confronting them. I know it's not like the best thing to do. Like, you should confront people if they need to be confronted, but I just try to avoid, what's the word? To avoid beef. It's not like I'm looking for beef, but like, I just trying to avoid anything of such. Like, I don't like any negativity, so I'm like, if I'm gonna go talk to this person, it can turn into an argument. I don't like that. So but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to talk to her. At the end of the day, it was my money. I'm gonna be broke for the rest of the week. I'm not gonna have money to eat. My dad can't give me any more money because he's gonna shout at me like, why did you use all the money? I got to her like, nah, Tanya, do you know yesterday? Yeah. She was like, yeah. Do you know when you left? Did you see my money that was in the locker? Yeah, I seen it. It was there. It was there when I left. And I was like, are you sure? She goes, yes. And I'm like, well, it's just because when I went there was not money. And I even asked the guy to check the other lockers. There was nothing. I checked in my bag. She was like, nah, I swear. This one, you know, like the devil, yeah. The devil's a liar, man. The devil will lie to you in your face. She literally was like, nah, I swear, like, really? And I was like, yes, really, like, my money was gone. She's like, how do you mean? Could you not find it? I was like, no. She goes, did you look in your inside blazer pocket? Because like, if you used to wear a blazer, you know, like we had like them pockets inside. I was like, no, there was nothing, there's nothing. And I was like, yeah, but I know it wouldn't even be in my blazer because I left it on the side. And I was like literally, she seen me, like my face. I was literally like sad, like I felt like I was gonna cry, like, but she was just there and she kept on. Oh my days. I was like, nah, man. Sometimes this girl will steal stuff from me. I asked her, she'll say no, she didn't. But then I will see the same thing that I was looking for in her possession. And I don't know, me being me, like how I was before, I didn't mention it. I'll just be like, I swear that looks like mine. I swear that looks like my thing that I lost. But I'll never go up to her for nothing. And I'm just like, I regret it. And because even after all of that time, from like year 8, when I finally figured that it was her that was stealing from me all the time, like if I'm only, I mean, maybe it can be that sometimes it was other people that were stealing from me, but because of that particular experience that I've had with her, I'd say it was her that was stealing from me all the time, because I haven't experienced anything like that with anyone else in terms of like stealing anyway. But me being me, I was still helping her all the way to year 11. I was still helping her. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm too nice, but listen, it's a mad one.